historically, white people are the only people who have ever oppressed anybody. You can't be racist towards a white person.
Oh, Jesus.
These people that fuck, like, you have no idea, and you're out here being like it's annoying, and you're also protected by the same people killing people.
My parents are immigrants.
I'm not talking to you. That's awesome.
Why are you calling me a white-ass blank?
Okay, so after watching a little more, I understand that this is an illegal immigration protest, and the people are protesting against Donald Trump's stance on illegal immigration.
I haven't said anything opposing. I don't understand why you're upset at me.
We heard what you said. Don't look at her in the eyes and lie to her. Tell me what you said. Tell me what you liar, and you're so go the home.
I'm trying to listen.
Oh, poor me. Get the out of here. It's unnecessary. Are you an astronaut? Oh, is that fun for you? You're racist.
That guy is like a comedy show, I swear. What are your thoughts on the Trump protesters?
Oh, I can't understand what to say.
What are your thoughts on the MAGA protesters?
Motherfucker MAGA. Motherfucker MAGA. Motherfucker.
So if you guys don't know what's going on here, I'm assuming he's a conservative, goes to a anti-Trump protest to get people's opinions on whatever topic he wants to get their opinions on. I always love videos like this because I assume if you're at a protest, you are the biggest anti-Trump person, and I really want to know your opinions on the things that he's doing, considering you took the time out to go protest against him. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Don't come up to me, MAGA. I'll take about one-on-one. Mother Donald Trump.
Is that a threat?
If any MAGA want to come up to me, come on, bring your hand on. Go.
So what was that all about? Don't touch my mic.
Hey, I love you. I can suck my especially if this white like you.
Me?
Yes, you will. And get them the out of here before they keep harassing.
Look like what you look like they would have you already. So be thankful when you come out here with a bunch of people who don't look like you. Out here, people who are getting ripped away from their homes, and you're a white man talking to backed up by police officers. You'll never even have a second of what it's like for these people to fuck. Like, you have no idea, and you're out here being like it's annoying, and you're also protected by the same people killing people.
My parents are immigrants.
I'm not talking to you. That's awesome.
Why are you calling me a white-ass blank?
What?
Why are you calling me?
Okay, so after watching a little more, I understand that this is an illegal immigration protest, and the people are protesting against Donald Trump's stance on illegal immigration, which is 100% understandable. You don't want to separate families. You don't want to, put families in bad or evil situations. That's true. Which is very important because over the past few years, I've been saying, if you've been watching my channel, that there has to be legislative changes when it comes to America's legal immigration process. Because if you keep letting in too many illegal immigrants, and this is not my opinion, this is something that is happening. If you keep letting in too many illegal immigrants, all it takes is for one president to come in and completely shut that down, completely separate families or deport people, as you like to say it. And when you don't introduce legislative changes to change our legal immigration process, then you will have protests. You will have angry people. But you cannot support something that, in my opinion, is illegal if you also support a just and fair government. There are legal immigration practices that we have now. There are things that people can do to become American citizens. And what we should have been doing is saying that we need to change our legal immigration process to make it so that people who need solace, who need somewhere to stay for the safety of their family, can easily and comfortably come to America if they are not a threat to our democracy. But instead, what we've been doing is saying, okay, anyone can come into our democracy. As long as, I don't even know what you could have done to not be chosen to come into America's democracy. And this is why where we are now is causing so much uproar. We need to focus on our legislation and not, I guess, what president. Because at the end of the day, another president can come into office after Trump and just overturn they can overturn what he's done. He's done is in executive orders. We need to introduce legislation that benefits both sides. People who need solace and people who support illegal immigration and people who want things to be done the right and legal way.
Me that.
What do you want?
I don't say that word.
What word?
I'm not saying it.
What? Saying what?
Why are you calling me that?
Telling you what?
Why are you calling me that?
Telling you what? Telling you what?
What's your problem?
What's your problem?
That you were racist to me.
Mother Donald Trump and MAGA.
Why are you threatening people though that are conservative?
Mother MAGA. Mother MAGA. They're nothing but a mother morons. MAGA. MAGA means mother morons, right?
This guy's a catch. He's trying to put you on social. This guy right here, this astronaut. But he's
I'm actually not an astronaut. I identify as a Hispanic. That girl says I could get, and then this police officer says free speech.
No.
That's not free speech.
What is it then? Give me the definition of that. What is it?
Threatening that I could get. That's not free
I
speech.
No, I said you're a white man, so you won't get by the police. Will not, because police black people every day, and you will never get a taste of it, because you just sat here and yelled at him with all your white male privilege.
You are white.
With it. I'm aware, but I don't say who the will. Who the will? Because you don't listen to people who don't look like you, so who the else is going to say
You're
it?
the only one being racial right now. I've not said one singular thing about race.
Historically, white people are the only people who have ever oppressed anybody. You can't be racist towards a white person.
Oh, Jesus. So she said historically, white people are the only people who have oppressed anyone. She's referring back to slavery. If you guys don't know, during the slavery times or America's slavery time, we were sold into slavery. We weren't necessarily stolen. So when you talk about oppression, you have, and I'm going to use African as a broad term, you have Africans who are selling other Africans into slavery. And I'm only bringing this up to say that was the Atlantic slave trade. I'm only bringing this up to say that the term white people are the only group of people who have oppressed anyone, it's just not true. People oppress people. People in power oppress people who are not in power. At the end of the day, we are all more similar than we think. We think that, or she thinks that because he's a white man, he's in power, he's oppressing people. That's just not the case. And when you use language like that, you aren't getting anyone on your side unless they're also a racist. You're only isolating a community of people who look like him. Because at the end of the day, when you said that to him, emotionally, I don't feel any emotion. But there is a young man who looks very similar to him who may feel guilty or who may feel anger when you say something like that. And they may try to vote against your best interests just because. And I'm not saying that because it's the right thing to do. I'm saying it because it's real life. If you're insulting someone, the natural reaction is for them to insult you back or get offended. So you're not really making a real difference, and maybe you don't want to make a difference, but I'm kind of here to provide that middle ground so we can actually get things done.
So why are you so upset? I don't get it.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Mother Donald Trump. Mother Donald Trump. I told you when Donald Trump comes walking up to me, I'm a happy right here in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah. You got that.
I will.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mother and any goddamn Trump supporter.
Oh yeah. Imagine being a Trump supporter. Imagine.
Dumb
Racist towards
No,
white people.
you can't, and I stand on it. You cannot be racist towards a white person. When historically, white people are the only people. Don't.
What's white privilege? Ma'am, can you answer that question? What's white privilege?
White privilege? You! All the men in the military.
I can get your head out of your own. Go home and cry to your mom and walk all shaky the whole way back. Nobody wants you here. And that's that. Cheers!
It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad because I'm not here to push an agenda with you guys. I'm not here to push propaganda. I don't have a dog in the fight. I really don't. I just want us all to be objective and non-biased when it comes to the way we view each other and the way we view especially politics, because it all makes a difference. which is why you never really see me on here promoting my personal political views. You will never hear me say, you should vote for this or you should do that. I will never say that. Because you're an adult. You can think critically. But when you push agendas like white people are all racist, or that's just a different side of the coin when people are anti-black or they're anti-Muslim or they're anti-this. It's a different side of the same coin. When you hear people say that, oh, they're discriminating against me because I'm black, which some people do get discriminated against because of their skin color, this is the same side of a different coin. I mean, the different side of the same coin. Stop persecuting people because of their race. Point blank, period. I would say it if you are a white person talking to a black person, I would say the same thing. This is not helping us as a society. It's isolating us even more. But what do I know? My name is LFR JoJo. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.